That camera's done. That new camera's done wonders for you, Liv. You're getting commenters.
Yeah.
And shit. Asking if Liv's single.
Yes, I am single, by the way. Yeah. Come at me.
On Valentine's, yeah. We're recording this on Valentine's as well. So whoever
where's my gifts? What's going on?
Whoever made that comment, make you move.
I know, yeah.
Liv's waiting.
What was it? The mime what?
Like Mime Group 64
Mime
or something
Group
like
64. Yeah, so this is like a tradition they do on Shrove Tuesday, like every year.
Where?
Atherton in Derbyshire. It is.
Okay.
And instead of having pancakes with lemon and sugar and honey and Nutella, all fellas get together and fucking throw a big massive ball around and beat fuck out of each other.
Yeah. So all the police just stand there and watch it because they're allowed to do it.
Yeah, they're allowed to full on fist fight each other.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to stop at fist then.
So
I was like,
ball.
this is why it's been wrong.
Yeah.
That's another ball game they play at night in Atherton.
Tom's the winner 4 years.
Yeah. Undefeated me, lads.
It's his ball, you have to grab.
Wait. Do we know how this came about?
Yeah, so it was like in the, was it the 1100s or some shit? It's like a proper medieval game. And then they used to play with like a bag of gold or something. But like, so like now they have like stewards and stuff. So it's like a full on, like the mayor's always there. Like they watch from like a distance.
Josh Pure, comedian we know.
Yeah.
Like you know the way you turn on the lights in Blackpool if you're a celebrity. In Derbyshire, if you're a big enough celebrity, you get to throw the ball out to all these brutes. Like, yeah,
so you just throw it and
give me the fucking ball. Yeah. And people try and hang on this ball for 2 hours. I imagine that the technique would be like, right, we team up. Let's get a few of us. Let's get 5, 6 of us in. We let people tire themselves out. Let people get punched in for the first hour. Last hour, we go ham. Nice. And whoever wins, we split the fucking.
You'd go full on Mourinho.
Yeah. Park the bus and everything. That's what these should do, as I want to imagine. But I mean, these don't seem like the brightest bunch.
Why don't you change the game? Why don't you come in as a new manager?
Yeah. No, stop the people of Atherton. And they all go. Go on. And I go, teams, systems, outfits, costumes, pyrotechnics. I want to make this into the NFL.
Just you on the sideline with a suit on and that. Just shouts.
I'm like for commissioner of the NFL, but for like fucking this mad game in Atherton. We should probably watch a clip so the people watching can, if you haven't seen it before.
Yeah, so what I'm getting
wild.
from what you've told me is that it's capture the flag with a ball.
Yeah, it's kind of like last man standing.
Yeah, last man standing.
Whoever has the ball at the end. I think that back in the day, the prize was you get drinks on the town. Like that was it. That was the only.
Best.
Yeah. So you'd be like, your eye be hanging out. And it'd be like, there you go, 3 pints. And you were like, great.
Your eye out your socket. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, we had banging, to be honest. I think I might go home after this.
But all the shops board all the windows and that because they know it's happening. So like all the damage that gets done, you must get like a free pass. There's a 1 minute 1 minute video there. Oh yeah.
Whoa, this black guy makes me want to buy technology. Sorry, that advert just really worked on me. See, he had glasses and a watch on.
Whoa.
And a suit, and the suit was too small.
He can afford glasses and a watch.
And his suit was too small, so it exposed his wrists.
So if I buy that laptop, does that make me black?
Look at this guy. He's got grey but glasses on. I trust him. I want to buy stuff.
You're halfway there. You're just glasses away.
Do you know I had 2 glasses?
Yeah. So this is the 824th edition.
Jesus Christ.
So look at all the stewards there. That one with the pink hair. She's getting her head filled.
She will not last a second.
No.
Look at all these.
These are the type of fellas
mate.
I'm scared of.
Yeah, these are the type of fellas I was gigging to the other week in Marble.
The most anticipated and biggest event in the town's calendar.
Imagine what that group smells like. Look at this.
That's a lot of testosterone.
Isn't that crazy? It is, isn't it?
But they're allowed to do this on the street.
Have you seen where they get caught in like doorways and shit like that?
Yeah.
And
wait, so it's literally just in the town. It's not like in a field.
You've got to stay within one road.
What?
You're one high street.
Huh?
So these so sweets are all the fat kids to appease the fat kids first. To get them all sugared up.
You be in that scrap.
Give me the Twix.
Stepping on some kid's throat for a jawbreaker.
I'll give you a jawbreaker, sunshine. That was, you couldn't really see it there. But,
to be fair, that wasn't the best. There's some footage where people are punching fuck out of each other.
That one there, this one's
that's the one.
mental.
That's the one.
Right.
Like, he's pure, like, alpha, this guy. Like, he's just ready for it.
Anyone in high vis letting fucking pant wear.
He's just come straight from work to beat shit out of people.
Just came from the mines, and now I'm going to punch your face.
Oh, wait.
Watch it.
So there's the big baldy drop.
So they must team up because they're on like each other's shoulders and shit.
Look, he's just punching.
He hasn't even came
Look
for
at
the
this
ball.
woman down there looking at getting stepped on the right.
She's loving it though. Oh, imagine how much dick grabbing and butt grabbing you can get out. You can do it, get away with it. As I'm on field day in there, you know, just. Oh shit! Look at that.
Jesus.
That's ruthless, isn't it? Like, I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to kick out.
Look, that's one of the stewards. Or was he just? Is he just came from work? Yeah.
No, he's straight from work. Him.
Mullet.
Yeah.
Mullet man.
Yeah, and what did we say that the prize was again?
I don't know. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this twat with his fucking vest on. Westlife.
Why is he wearing that tight pants?
Do you know what I'd do if I was in this game? Naked, greased up to fuck.
Bronson style.
Just slipping it around. And put him at one no, I'd want to go near you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, when you end up sliding out of it. Just ending up in the wrong place.
Just slides it into people's arseholes. I'd love to go and watch it. This must go like, don't you think feuds must happen like someone hits someone too hard?
Yeah.
And then you see them at the bus stop next day and they're like, fuck's all that about last night at the ball game? I'd be biting people and everything.
Yeah, so this is see, look, the mayor's there now.
He's got one tooth as well, look at him.
Fucking
that
hell.
This is great. Great, yeah,
How are you feeling, buddy? You alright? yeah, so mate, yeah. Got
This
one
is an
eyelid.
8-minute.
How are you?
Yeah, I look like Jake LaMotta at the end of Raging Bull. How do you think I feel?
Yeah, go ahead, we'll turn it off.
Yeah,
now.
it was 8 minutes.
I could happily just sit here and watch your 8 minutes.
All day. All day. Just watch fucking...
Podcast style.
Just red-faced white fellas. Just getting angry.
Yeah, I just don't get why it's still sound.
Tradition, innit?
It's a crazy tradition.
Yeah, it's a mad tradition, that, innit?
There's like, have you seen the one where the one like downhill?
Oh, the cheese rolling one.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, lads, it's a cheese.
Yeah.
And people break their necks and like 50-year-old girls enter it, and you see documentaries where they go, Abby, it's her first year on the cheese roll. We are worried she might not come back. But that's the issue. If you live in this part of town, you just don't say, no, you do go and do the cheese roll. What these people are backward, man. They're the same people who go, oh, scouse bastards, scouse fucking bin dippers. But we chase wheels. Wheels of cheese down hills. Nuts. They should have kept some old, like, other medieval traditions, like burning fucking bitches at the stake. Yeah, just someone you don't like. Or if, like, can you
She's a witch.
Yeah. Back in the day, you're like, hey, would you want to, I don't know, you want to go for a mead or some hog meat sometimes? And she goes, oh no, thank you, kind sir, I'm already betrothed. And you go, witch! She's a witch! Get her! Burn this bitch at the stake! You know, anything like that with a lighter.
Bring it back.
Yeah. She laughs very, very annoyingly. And due to that, we have determined it is witchcraft. Burn this annoying cunt!
I'd love to bring that back.
She walks far too slow in Tesco's.
If there was anyone you could burn at the stake, who would it be then?
Ooh.
If it came back.
Maggie Thatcher. Maggie, it would have been
she's
boss to
under
watch
there
her burn.
now,
No,
isn't
yeah,
she?
she's ash now, but it would have been like...
Bring it back and do it all over again.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, but I'd like maybe do like stoning. Stoning was a rough one.
That's more your people, innit?
We do that, yeah. We do the stoning one. That's
I love that Frankie Boyle joke where he goes, it says in the Bible, if a man lies with another man, he should be stoned. And he goes, I'm just saying it makes it easier.
That's a rough one, getting stoned though.
Yeah, it's stoned to death.
Like, imagine just having people who've got shit throws on them.
Imagine looking up.
You're not even, that's just taking for ages, like, kill me!
I'd imagine looking up and like it's a kid at his first stoning, and his mum's like, "No, cock your arm back more," and you're like, "Oh," as this 8-year-old is like learning his craft of killing people with rocks.
Like you know when you're playing football with like a little kid and you're getting right up to the goal line just so he can score. That's what we're doing to the kid. Like, no, let him go. Come on, he's just a child. He's got this big fuck off rock. Just
drops it on your head,
smashing it on your skull. Everyone cheers him. My first stoning. Little picture of that.
Saddam Hussein used to stone people still, like when he was in power, and he would also have people executed in soccer stadiums. Oh, do you know what? It might have been Gaddafi.
Like a half-time show.
Yeah. So Colonel Gaddafi in Libya, Saddam Hussein did it as well. But half-time in a match, he just brought out this fella who's been accused of like being against his government or whatever. They had a trial at half-time, obviously got guilty, and there's pictures of it and videos of it and stuff like that, and then they brought out 2 makeshift like platforms and just hung him at half-time in front of all like Libya's youth, you know what I mean? So they were all like,
fucking
let's get in line, you know what I mean? I don't want to be in England. They just go, oh, we'll get some kid with cerebral palsy out so we can have a kick about. And in Libya they're like, yes, he chop his hand off. Fucking mad, this.
Yeah, imagine having a shit game as well while that's all happening at all time. Fucking
sweating bullets. You like just scores an own goal. I think it's over for me. That happens in Colombia. In a Colombian football player, he let an own goal in a World Cup, and it was murdered like 5 days later by like the cartels.
Was that
and
like
stuff.
when Escobar was about?
I don't think it was Escobar who did it, but yeah.
It's mad that if you went to like a certain country, you'd get stoned.
Yeah.
That's mad how it's still going on.
Yeah, well, whenever, like, when I was with like my ex, when we wanted to go on holiday, we literally had to plan where safe. Like, you have to look it up.
Liv sitting down, I'm going to make all right, Ghana's off the table. Yeah. let's just say Ghana off the table.
Yeah, fucking hometown as well.
That's rough, that. But you could just stay on like the complex, or do you reckon they'd just be a bit weird with you?
I think it'd still be weird, and like obviously you could be like, oh, we're just mates, but
yeah,
mates who fuck.
Keep that in.
We're just mates.
They smell an awful lot like each other for being mates.
It smells like a fishmonger's.
No,
that's vile. That. What do you do if that happens?
What if she smells like a fishmonger?
Get
her in the shower.
Yeah, air that room out, light an incense.
Do you not like it?
No, well, neither do you. From your reaction, neither do you.
Oh yeah, same.
Peg on the nose, old school.
She's a witch.
How funny would that be, by the way, to be having sex with someone from behind, and then as they turn around, you've just got a peg on your nose.
But go with eyes closed. Just like,
you.
Do you ever worry about what face you pull during sex?
No.
Do you not?
No, they never see my face.
Well, do you have a bag on the head or something?
And mine. They never get to see my face, and if they do, they don't live to tell the tale. I've killed 3 women. They were just hookers.
I do worry.
They were only hookers.
Yeah, they don't count.
What?
Yeah, you just run over them and get your money back, innit?
You just referenced one of my jokes. You didn't even know that was one of my jokes, did you?
I don't really
that
care
hurt.
about.
That hurt me feelings. Wow.
Because it's like a hack bit.
Yeah, but I've had it as well when I was on What's Happening podcast. What? No, I did. I just didn't acknowledge the. Yeah, I just didn't acknowledge you giving me shit. When I was on What's Happening podcast, Danny Davies told me one of my jokes to my face, and I went, "Yeah, it's one of mine."
That's so funny.
You've heard me say that on stage plenty of times.
Oh, I got a new PS5.
Ooh, shiny.
Flying. Was that it?
Nerd. Hey, it's fucking nerd, Liv, am I right? This little fucking freak. You've been playing World of Warcraft. Nah, sorry, go on.
I was up till 3 a.m. this morning playing Hell Let Loose. It's like this big army game. You have 100 people on a map.
What an incel.
50v50. You'd fucking
Sorry,
love it though.
Yeah, I know. I love video games. I don't know.
Yeah, I was on with Phil Chapman, and Phil Chapman's like played it for a while, and because he's American, he's that good at shooting and that. And he was just giving me orders. He was like, "Come on, mate, we have to run down here and get in the trench and that."
Oh no!
And he went to me. He was like, "Right, there's some over there. We need to like try and get them." And I had a rocket launcher and just went, and just shot. And he went, "Was that you?" I went, "Yeah." He went, "Well done for giving away the position." Oh, no! And we just had loads of them charge at us, and I was like, "Ah!"
I can imagine Phil to get dead serious in them situations.
Yeah,
he's like, "We've got bogeys at 3 o'clock." You're like, "Phil, what are you talking about?" Say we've got there's fellas at the left. I don't know.
Yeah. No, he is dead good at it, but he was just like, because I'm not fucking good at all that shit. Do you know what I mean? I just like being in World War II. I think that's exciting. It's like my favourite war. World War II. It's a good war in it.
Yeah,
It was going on.
It was the best. Some would say the best.
Some of the best. Yeah, they had like fun summer camps.
Yeah, I like Vietnam for the music. Not even gonna fucking acknowledge that Holocaust joke. Callum likes to think it's okay to make Holocaust jokes because he doesn't actually believe in the Holocaust.
It's a lie.
6,000,
Why
6
did
billion.
Stevie Wonder run into something today?
Have you seen that new movie coming out? It's a real story about the family who used to live directly next door to the concentration camps.
Shit.
And they had apparently I was watching a YouTube video on it, and they've hid all the cameras so you don't see any of the shit going on in the the concentration camps. You just hear it.
Oh.
As this family is like having barbecues, and in the pool you can just hear like, yeah.
Everyone's having a barbecue around there, weren't they?
She ain't live. She ain't live. Fucking hell.
No! Oh, is that what you drew the line, is it? Fucking hell.
Wow.
Yeah.
She thought it. She just fucking said it. She just said it.
Oh, that's a
Absolute
rough
zero fear. Even I was like, live with the heat.
Come on, stop joining in.
I know.
That's a rough neighbour, that though, isn't it?
I live that joke is drink gas.
Gaslighting, bro. Next door neighbour. Do you reckon that like decreased the value of the house or increased?
Well, apparently,
You're worried about the property market.
Yeah, like what's that gonna do for like the local?
well, apparently
area?
it was this family who just like there was this German couple who moved in, and they before it was even a concentration camp, and then the SS showed up, and when they congrats. And the fellow was like, "Oh, wait, what are you like giving me money or something?" They were like, "Nah, you're now in charge of like this death camp." And he was like, "Oh, don't really fancy that." And they went, "Want to join them?" And he went, "Oh, there you go, I'll just crack on then." Yeah.
So he's like he was in charge of.
I think so. Yeah. They call it like the commandant or something like that, or commandant. I know that because I research it hard. I love it.
Oh, and you just hear all the screams and shit.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if you've got the strength to scream. I don't know. More like whimpers, really. Nah, yeah, let's get off.
We're going down a hole.
You watching Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
I was wacky with it.
Yeah.
No one loves about Game of Thrones.
What was your favourite thing about Game of Thrones?
About it? No Jews.
Oh my god.
Still lots of fire.
And Daenerys, she was fit, but mostly no Jews.
Oh my god. How do you reckon we would get on in war?
What, in medieval war?
No, like war now.
It's all like fucking bombs and shit now, innit? You know what I mean?
Bombs and shit.
Then, though. Like
Yeah, but now it's just all nukes and stuff like that. Like, poorly. I know. I'd do very poorly. I think even in World War II it was different, weren't it? Because you were proud of your country. We talked about this last week, but like now we're like, oh fuck off! I'm not dying for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pointless. Isn't
Look,
it?
Dad.
Did you hear that, Rishi? Fuck off.
I think I'd like just to chill in the bunker and that.
Mr. Prime Minister, you better see this. just live saying that.
Did you hear that, Rishi? Fuck
Yeah.
off.
And he goes, fuck. Call a meeting.
I'm actually sweating from laughing.
Oh my god, it's hot in here, by the way.
It is, isn't it?
It's just steamy. You've got something on your eye, by the way.
Get it?
Do you know what I will? Hey, you know, it's gunky.
Gunky.
It's on your eyelid now.
What is it?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Imagine I just sucked it up your finger.
Suck it up.
No, Callum,
Suck
it's
me up.
fucking vile.
Suck me up.
Happy Valentine's, everyone.
What is sleep?
Yeah. Is it just dirt? Is it just accumulated dirt? Or is it truly the magical Sandman? Who visits you when you go bobos? Yeah.
Is that what you
Do you know what I think it is? I think
What's in my eye? Oh, it's just a Sandman.
I go
slimy.
You got something in your eye and I go
I have no idea. Is it still there?
No, it's gone.
How's it gone?
You're cool.
I feel like my eyes going blurry.
You're cool, you're alright.
That must be a terrifying thing, just randomly having a stroke.
What's the idea, like, was it?
I was just thinking it might be having one.
I used to get I used to get really hyper, like I used to have massive I still do to an extent, hypochondriac thing. Like always think I'm really, really ill. I think I may very well be.
You
I'm
had
just
that thing, didn't you, on
ignoring
your
it.
cheek? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I still got it. It's still there. It's just a lump on my cheek.
She got cheek cancer.
Yeah. But I'm riding it out because I want to be like,
We've got a
I
pod to
will
do.
remember you. I don't want to survive it. I don't want to be one of them people who just goes on all the time, but I survived cancer. I want to be one of the one who dies and people go, and he was okay.
Can we still do this?
Yeah, crack on, yeah.
All right, yeah.
But you've
Can
got
we
it out.
taxidermy you?
But you've got no.
Oh yeah, we'll get
No.
you stuffed.
Me body's
strings.
me body's mine, but you do have permission to just get like a school skeleton and just put it in there. And just have it just do like gay poses.
Yeah.
Stick a little toupee on it.
I want to make it as racist as possible.
Oh, black it up.
Black it up.
Yeah. Just go into a school and go, do you have any fat skeletons? Is there such a thing? He seemed like he has a fat skeleton.
I used to think big bones was a thing.
Did you?
People used to go like, "Oh, I'm just
Yeah,
big bones."
yeah, yeah. I saw it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
My mum would be like, it's just puppy fat. I'd be like, I'm 22. It's not going, mum.
Still in the same single bed.
You'd be okay, drop off your dad. You know, the only thing that really took weight off me was cannabis.
Yeah, it does
That's
that.
the only thing that made me lose weight.
Once you've smoked for long enough, you just don't get the munchies anymore.
13, 14, 15, I was fucking ginormous. And then 15 started getting into pop properly. And I came back like to sixth form and I was like,
Yeah.
and all teachers were like, yo, you're so fit now, we want to jump your bones. You're like, we all talk about you in the teacher's room. We all go, yeah, have you seen that Tom Keegan came back? He used to be a little fat cunt, didn't he? I'd let him like finger me everywhere now. That's what he'd say to me.
Was it the PE teachers by any chance?
No, it was a dead fit one called Mrs. Molyneux, and she was a hippie and she was an English teacher and she didn't used to wear bras, and she'd always be like to me, wow, you used to be fat but now you're all fucking mega and that.
Hey, teacher crushes were next level, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was like the most horniest phase of your life.
I remember,
Yeah.
funny
You see,
enough,
like, the old teacher nips and that.
I wear lying, right? Miss Molyneux was a real teacher, right, in our school. And she, because I was like a little loudmouth cunt in the class, like always taking the piss out of people, she once, just because I was so cocky, she was like, can we take some own medicine here? And she didn't call me fat directly, but she alluded to the fact that I was big, and I nearly cried me fucking eyes out. And I was like, on the verge of fucking tears. Like, I had to storm out the room, pretending I was fuming, because the teacher like kind of gave me a little bit of my own medicine back, and I just fucking crumbled completely crumbled. And like people like other teachers were like, are you okay? And I was like, that cheeky fucking cunt's calling me fucking fat, like with me lip quivering like fucking Celine Dion, and you know what I mean? And so it's just funny when you and I did think I was like the boy, like taking the piss out of everyone, blah blah blah. Yeah. And like one time she went, "You're big, aren't you?" And I was like, "You can't say that. You're a teacher."
Yeah. Just waddling out the room.
Funny that.
My old IT teacher had proper fancy there loads. Like like the first lesson she come in, you know when like you get like a new teacher and everyone's like, ooh.
And she writes her name on the board.
Yeah, you like the way she wrote it as well. So,
Yeah.
dead sexy. And she had like a bit of a mad voice on her.
I thought you were gonna say a bit of a muzzy. I just put the nods and went, yeah.
She was like PR nasally and that. So I was like, you know what I'll do next time I see her? I'll have a pack of lockets and I'll be like, hey miss,
Do you want a fisherman's friend?
for your coals and that. And I went to her, I had it all planned out. So I was like practicing in the mirror. I was like, what I'll do is I'll pretend I need help on my laptop.
Well, you were like Travis Bickle in Taxi Driver, but with a fucking locket. Like, with a soother. He was like, yeah. Too fast to catch.
Like on my computer.
Cops once. Sorry.
I was like, hey miss, can I have some help over here? And she come over, and then she was telling me what to do and that, and I was like, oh, have you got a cold? And she went, no, that's just how we speak. And I was like, oh no, like I've just took the piss out of her voice. And I had my lockets, the honey, the honey ones.
Oh yeah,
they're solid as well.
No.
They weren't cheap.
Because I thought like if she has them, everyone would like smell it and be like, oh, what's like honey in that? Where'd you get that from? Like, oh, I got it from Callum. And everyone's like, oh, like I've marked my territory. Do you know what I mean? Like no one would go near her.
I remember hearing them stories. It was always in America, by the way. Like this a teacher slept with a student, and you're like, that's fucking sick. Why does none of that happen in England?
Why do people go to the police over it?
Because they're fucking.
Like imagine your kid come home from school and went, oh, like I've slept with the teacher. I'd be like, yeah, it's right.
Yeah, you'd be going.
Yeah, did you do the locker trick I showed you?
Come here, let me smell them fingers. Is it? Oh my God, it's not your English teacher, is it? Tell me everything. It's different if it's a fella. It just is. I mean, it shouldn't be really, should it?
It's not.
What if you? but it is for us.
Well, yeah, for you guys, but there's still a nonce.
Hey, listen, if we were in medieval times,
yeah,
and she had her first blood, then she is good to wed. And she had her first blood, then bend that fucking 14-year-old girl over. Do it now.
Yeah, clip that bit.
For the honour of my house, I shall marry a child.
I had my prom dance with my teacher.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say your first blood.
I had my first blood with my teacher. Yeah, I got stood up by my prom date. Shout out here. Hope you're having a terrible time. Fuck off.
Did you get a corsage and everything?
Yeah.
Was this your high school one?
Yeah.
I never went to my high school one. I was too cool for it.
Was you?
They went, you come to high school prom? And I went.
Fat for a
and I went. And they were like, it was like, my mum was like, we're going to have to get tailor-made top. We're looking £350.
Just wrap the bed sheet around you.
You go to a toga party.
It's hysterical, lad. Why are you in a dress? It's the only thing that fits.
You in a fucking moo-moo.
Yeah, turned up as honey boo-boo for a prom.
That fits. I'm pretty. I'm pretty.
Yeah, I snuck all vodka and that into the prom. In little mini shampoo bottles.
Bad boy.
In mini shampoo bottles.
Why shampoo bottles?
You know, smuggling black tar heroin into fucking Cambodia, Callum.
Yeah, well, we were 16, underage in school, innit?
Just throw it in a fucking Lucasade bottle.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but why have you got shampoo at the prom?
Yeah.
Little mini ones, so I put them in like the lines of my blazers.
So what do you like, little shots?
No, like little travel ones. So like just full of vodka.
Oh, do you mean like the plastic clear ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like Head and Shoulders.
A fucking Tresemme 3 litre.
So it did, you systematically.
But why's Callum brought conditioner to the prom?
So it is.
Drinking out of it.
So you bought travel shampoos, washed them out.
No.
Just put it in with the shampoo.
No. I bought travel containers.
Ah.
So they were clear plastic.
Right, all right. Sorry,
Filled them with vodka.
Escobar.
It's all right, just because you didn't go, you fat fuck. So I just put.
Are you talking to old me or me now? Are you just calling me a
I don't like both of them at the minute.
Lad, I'm sweating. I'm fucking sweating. Don't make a fat joke.
I wish you were wearing a grey t-shirt.
Just 2 rings under me tits.
I remember when we went to Sunny Beach in Bulgaria, and one of the lads who was with us, he would just sweat in winter, just sweat all the time, right? We went out for food once, and the hotel we were staying in was just the only English hotel in Bulgaria, because Bulgarians hate the British.
Did he?
Yeah, fucking, they were you're not allowed to walk outside the hotel at night because the Bulgarians just fill you in. They just fuck. There's all Lamborghinis, Ferraris everywhere. It's all mafia.
It's not very tolerant, is it?
No, it's not great.
Sorted out Bulgaria.
We went for this food and this mad steakhouse, and we got all these sizzling grills with all the food on it and stuff. And these 2 girls come in from our hotel, and everyone just fancied them. And they ended up sitting right next to our table.
They were the only 2 girls in
Yeah,
Bulgaria.
they were the only 2 there.
How did you find the only 2 women in our crowd today?
And they ended up sitting next to us on the table. So when we were ordering food, my mate was going do not order that sizzling plate. And we were like, why? And he was like, because the girls were over there. And then we were like, all right, sound. So 10 of us ordered sizzling plates. And my mate had like a light blue top on. And he, because the heat off the sizzling plates, he started getting drenched and his top turned navy. And these girls were looking over and he just sat there with like napkins wiping his face. And we didn't even eat the food, we just ordered it because he was sweating.
Just ordered outdoor heaters and that. You're like, we're chilling.
Yeah. Can we have an open fire? It's in the peak summer in Bulgaria.
Yes, I will have the ghost chili ration, please.
That's terrible. Have you ever been Bulgaria?
No, Callum.
Yeah, it's mad, you know.
What's there?
Sunny Beach.
Mikey Yannick.
Yeah. We found the only place that sold drugs, and it was like them mad little sex shops. So you have to go in and ask behind the counter, and it's like out of the way of the strip from like, you know, like the clubs are and stuff. So I walked out of the strip on my own into the sex shop, and there was like a proper gangster dome in there, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Have you got any magic?
I'm here to buy some fucking and sucking materials,
like,
mate.
some magic? Can I get some magic?" And he was like, "Magic, okay, come with me," and took me into like the back of the shop, and then just magic.
You like this little English boy?
Hey, I have your nose. Hey.
Am I blowing your mind?
I got your nose, big boy. No, we just ended up buying magic, and he was just like a dodgy back alleyway, but
The one you put in your gums?
yeah, fucked up.
That's
Give
how
me
you-
loads of ulcers and that.
Yeah, that's how you'd have magic.
Fuck
Probably
you.
wearing, probably fucking Daz or something, lad. You know what I mean? And he's went, yeah, so you go, little English man. Thank you, Bulgarian man. I'm going to now rub this on my gums. And then we were into a fucking, the band of Lars.
Ah, yeah.
Well, one of their old members bumped into us. Well, we got talking to one of them at the Buyers Club, and he just went, he was talking about comedy, and he was like, "Oh, I bet you like fucking Richard Pryor and that." And then he went, "I've got magic there, just fancy a bit of magic." And literally before I could say anything, he just had his own finger in my mouth, rubbing magic on my gums. This like grown man who had just met for the first time. I mean, okay, I went, "Go on, yeah, now do it now." But no, I swear to God, he was just like, just brushing me teeth with his finger. I was like, and I didn't even feel it or nothing. And I was like, was that even magic? Why did you just rub it? Like,
You just knew you wanted it.
Was he even in the laws?
Yeah, accepting drugs off strangers is like, I know
Risky
you
game.
still do it though.
Yeah. Free drugs? Who passes up free drugs?
Super Bowl. And you went to the Super Bowl the other night?
Nah, like,
Well, I'll tell you right now, it was fast-paced action.
was it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Was this the one was Usher performing?
He certainly was.
Yeah, because I saw.
Oh my God, I always get Neo and Usher confused. I find you hard
So
to
racist,
reason, make me wanna say, oh.
Oh no, I saw
my
something
God.
comparing his outfit to in Dodgeball.
Yeah, the Cobra team, yeah. Did you know what happened?
What was he wearing?
Like purple jersey thing with like pads and
Yeah,
shit,
it looked like, you know, the... He looked like that. He looked like the
Fresh.
Team Cobra, yeah. Did you know what happens apparently? So, Taylor Swift was there, weren't she? Because, like, her fella's Travis Kelce, and he's a football player for the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's like, it's this big thing now. Every game he plays, she's there in the stands, and they just keep, like, going to her, and it's doing, like, fellas' heads, and they're like, get back on the game, we don't care about fucking Taylor Swift. So, Super Bowl... she's there because her fella's team's in the Super Bowl, and what apparently happened, what I read this morning, is Kanye West booked the box just in front of Taylor Swift's seat, so every time the camera would have went to Taylor Swift, you would have seen Kanye West as well. Taylor Swift heard about this, spoke to some people, and they kicked Kanye West out the stadium. They were like, nah, you're not doing that. What? You're not doing that. See you later. Because he's a fucking knobhead blade who like cries like that he's an anti-Semitic for some attention. Fucking ruin that fucking bird's
now you love the Jews.
time. I mean, I'm tolerant of them.
I think that's a smart move, mate.
No, it's a fucking prick move. It's like a fucking...
I mean, it
he's
is,
just
but-
such a knobhead. Have you seen the art cover for like his new album? So swastikas and like fucking eagles and SS symbols and shit like that. It's insane.
No.
Google it, Liv.
Is he?
And I love the fact that he made such a cunt of her, you know, years ago when he jumped on stage and like...
yeah.
I don't know, what did he do then?
Are you mental?
I don't get involved with all that.
What do you mean you don't get involved? I'm not asking you to get involved. It was one of the biggest news stories of the last 10 years. So Taylor Swift was accepting an award for like music video of the year. And Kanye West ran on stage, took the mic off her, and went, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best music videos of all time. And like completely took a moment away from her. She was 19.
Ooh.
She got sobbed her fucking heart out. And then 20 years later, she was like, oh, what's that? Oh, you wanna sit in front of me at the Super Bowl? See ya. And just hasn't fucking escorted out.
Shit.
I think that's a gangster move on her part.
I didn't know that though.
And I'm not even a big fan of her.
Do you know what I mean? I think you're a Swiftie.
I mean, to be fair, I can't name you one song apart from Shake It Off.
But she's like the only one who actually writes all her own shit though, isn't
Does she though? Does she though?
She's like full on like writes everything herself.
I think she's got songwriters.
Nah, I don't think so.
I reckon she's got songwriters, or it's just the same every time. It's like, we got together and then we're not together, but you're a fuck and I'm nothing wrong with me, definitely at all. Even though I've been in 18 relationships in the last 2 years, definitely nothing with me.
Is this his cover?
No, I couldn't find it, but I just wanted to keep that on screen for you guys.
That's a terrifying picture.
Is that his daughter?
What, North? Maybe that's not a good example he's setting right there.
Well, it's either, I mean, he could argue it's an executioner's hood.
I mean, you could argue it.
I don't even think that's Kanye. Is that white? Is that a black man? How do we know it's Kanye? Any picture we see of Kanye, how do we actually know it's him unless we see his face? I don't believe it. Have you seen he just dresses as birds and like shower curtains and that?
What the fuck's that about?
Nuts, innit?
Yeah.
Kanye West, it's this big thing because he's losing his mind. He's like, I'm a genius, and I'm a fashion genius and a musical genius. So his beard, he's clearly just telling her to throw on the maddest shit ever. So he's like, I want you in a fluorescent raincoat with nothing underneath. And she's just like, whatever, mate, yeah, come on.
I've seen the thing about they're saying like it's the Illuminati that are controlling him. And that's the reason why they've set her up with that girl. So she's just trying to humiliate him.
This is going to seem harsh.
Or she's got a humiliation kink. That's what she could have.
I think she's just like a bit of a mediocre model. One of the biggest rappers in the world just went, I'll shag you. And she went, yeah, sweet. We're famous. This is how things work.
It's on that level of like success where you can just go, hey, you're with me now. Make this work.
You could buy people, couldn't you? And then you haven't got to say.
Well, yeah, it's like they have sham marriages and that, don't they? And it's weird to think it's like,
I have which?
Like sham marriages, like publicity marriages, like they'll just like marry each other for publicity.
Well, they used to like back in the day, didn't they? Like there was like someone who was gay, and they'd do like one of them to like cover up that they were gay. Like it happened with like a few like actors and stuff. Where
people say that about Tom Cruise.
I can see that.
Katie Holmes' his girlfriend for years. Apparently, she auditioned to be his girlfriend.
Yeah.
The Church of Scientology auditions all these actresses, like young up and coming actresses. She hadn't really done nothing at the time, but she was trying to break in the business. They interviewed her and she was like, oh, I used to have posters of him in my room and stuff like that. And they were like, yeah, you'll do. And then after that, her career just went.
Where'd you find that?
And then I went because she was a crap actor. She was in Batman Begins. She was Rachel Dawson in Batman Begins. And then in the next one, Christopher Nolan went, nah, you were shit. Get Maggie Gyllenhaal in here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like back in the day, it's like it's mad how it's changed now. Like remember they used to put like things in like the newspaper. It was like single person like looking for love, and then they put like their own bio. Lonely Hearts. That's what it is. Yeah. Fucking weird that.
Yeah. And that was just like on Tinder, like
just
you holding a fish. Yeah. You holding a fish.
You ever sent a dick pic?
No, not me thing. It's not good enough to send.
Yeah, it's just
could never find the angle.
Fucking, I find it so cringy.
Yeah, I send tip pics and stuff like that. I just set my phone up and I just lean over and I go dick and I go ooh. Ass pics and do ass pics.
What, whole or just cheek?
Just cheek.
Whole.
Not a swag.
That is
giving on Rosebuds Valentine's Day.
That is just a full on bumhole. Have you ever seen your bumhole?
Yeah.
Have you?
Stood over a mirror, yeah. Stood over a mirror naked. So we had like, you know, like a stand. What do you mean? See, like a long mirror.
Yeah.
Like a skinny mirror. You'd lay that on the floor, and then you'd like straddle it, and you can see it all.
Straddle? What do you mean?
Just practice. Like say the mirror's there on the floor. Say this is the mirror.
Yeah.
Right, there's the mirror. There's my reflection. Bink. I can see everything.
But what? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Shit. hemorrhoids,
Oh, do you have proper check?
hemorrhoids, unexplained pains,
Fingerings.
lost condoms,
Lost keys.
someone's eyelash was in there once, found an eyelash. I was getting an eyelash at my house. So whenever someone ever sent you a picture and it kind of put you off them a little bit?
It was someone who used to just send them all the time.
Yeah.
So if I'm getting up in the morning, I have to have a coffee and a cig. That's how I start my day.
Yeah.
And if you kind of fuck with that, it really bothers me. So
No, don't
let me
dare
finish
think
my
I'm
sentence.
skipping over that.
Let me finish my sentence. So if you're constantly getting pictures all the time, the exact same picture, just in different lighting or something slightly different, you just kind of like, yeah, well, I've seen it now, and now I want to have I haven't had my coffee yet.
Excuse me, I haven't had my coffee or my cig yet, and you've interrupted that.
Are you coming at me with your bumhole story?
I'd rather admit to bending over a fucking minute to see your asshole than going, do not interrupt my coffee and cig in the morning like I'm a middle-aged fucking woman.
Like I think I mean, like it's nice getting pictures, but when it's just so fucking consistent, or if you're not horny and you just get it when you're having your dinner or something, and you're just like, nah, my dinner's going cold.
Yeah, and you've got to like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh my god, another wank.
Do you know what I mean? When you've got to like feign enthusiasm, and you've got to be like, whoa,
that's what I'm saying.
Sick.
Sick. Yeah.
No, wait, or you just do the emojis. Go fuck, just do an emoji with heart eyes. That'll do the job. Yeah.
I want to be like, oh yeah, like, oh. Not like, oh yeah.
Sometimes I've had in the past where someone will send you a picture and you go, that's a dead old picture, that. You've just got pictures of you and your knack in your phone. Who are these for? You must have done that for your ex, or so, you know what I mean? Or you've been sending that to someone else a while ago,
Callum.
and then you went, wait, what can I send him? Oh yeah, that was a good one from when I was fucking sending that other person pictures.
Your uniforms
like,
behind you.
You're like, write the date on your fucking labia now. That's how I will know this is for me and me only.
You should click like a sundial so I know the time.
Tom on one lip and Keegan on the other, because it could have been another Tom a while ago.
Funny.
I had that because I thought I got catfished.
Yeah.
And like back in the day, did I ever tell you about me getting catfished?
No, was it a dude?
No, it was a girl who I was talking to. She was from Ireland, and I was doing that thing as well where like send me a picture of you holding up with my name on, like Snapchat.
Yeah.
So I know you're real. And there was a time when I was talking to her, I think it was on Kick. Was it Kick? Do you remember that? No. That's how long ago it was.
You saying Kick like it's like Bebo or something like that? Like?
It's like an old
13-year-olds and nonces.
Yeah.
They're the
she was 13. Yeah, we were using that, and she was like fucking like, you know when you see a picture like the two fit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I wasn't convinced. And then I was talking to her once, and then she was like, sorry, I've got to go. The church is burning down, and I need to go and help people get out of it. And I was like, oh my god, like, oh, okay, like I'm sorry that's happening and stuff. And then she didn't get back for like 2 hours, and she was like, oh, I've just saved loads of people out of this church. I'm with my mum and dad now, and you know everyone's like really upset and that. And I was like, all right, fuck, this is mental. And she would always like post on my Facebook wall like happy birthday and stuff. And then we just ended up kind of losing like touch with each other. And then like I must have been about 17, so that I was like 15 when that happened. So I was like 17, 18. I was going through Facebook, you know, like the random ads that come on. One of them come on, and it was that picture on there, like advertising, like
singles in your area.
Yeah, like a random thing like that. And I was like, oh no, like I've had really deep connection conversations with this person, and I felt like it put me off talking to people for a while because I was like, yeah, it was rough.
I think statistically most of us probably have been catfished. Even if we didn't go through to seeing them or like getting romantic with them, or like I reckon we've definitely probably like started talking to someone or just passively like hi, hello, you know, with the start on stages like back in the day when you were on Tinder and that. Defo 100% catfished.
Have you watched that Lover Stalker Killer?
No, I do
Netflix?
like them ones though.
I'm not even gonna spoil it for you.
Oh yes, that's good.
Mate, it's fucking wild.
Oh sick, I'll watch that.
Yeah, it's like that good. I'm not gonna spoil it for the people watching.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to whisper in here. So basically what happens is that
I can hear every word you say.
okay, Keegan's really
Keegan's really overweight and probably should do something about his weight problem. He complains but still drinks Guinness every fucking day of his life.
Keegan looks at his bum all pass it on.
Don't bother Callum before his coffee on his or you'll get it right, come on.
Not you, Helen Tom's mum, you can still say that.
Hey, fuck Liv, am I right?
Yeah, fuck it, she's too black.
I'd actually prefer it to be more black.
Yes, that thing about the Jews was mad, wasn't it?
Fuck them.
Not enough went. That was Liv.
Get that for the episode. Can't have a say now. You wanted to touch on for the temporary reason home security systems.
That segue.
Callum's got a real something to say on home security systems.
It was like ages ago.
Give it to him, Cal.
Oh, are you ready for this one? Make sure you write in the comments below if you agree as well, by the way, guys.
My tits actually are sweating. Don't feel them.
Hot.
Let me feel them actually. No, because you'll put me top up and then. Oh, lad, this one. No,
Are they under? Are they under? Have you
don't
got
want
under?
to feel them. You don't want to feel. Do you know what we should show?
Get it away, get it away. I think it's cursed. I nearly bought a curse doll when I was in York.
Why?
I don't know, I thought it'd be quite fun, but I'm really scared of ghosts and that. So, this guy in America, he built his own home security system.
It was like Home Alone.
Well,
But it was just like fucking marbles and paint cans.
what he done was he tied a handgun to his back door, like on string, so like when it opened, it would fire off. And he completely forgot he'd done it. And he opened his back door and shot himself and he died.
That's hysterical, man.
He just absolutely killed himself.
Brilliant.
Oh my God.
That's a good way to kill yourself as well.
Oh, yeah.
What, forgetting?
Yeah. How boss would that be to be like, oh, an anvil's going to drop on my head, but I don't know when.
Just living in Looney Tunes.
Yeah. I was once to die like Wile E. Coyote. That was my dream. To fall off a cliff and then hold up a sign saying goodbye.
I'd hire a hitman
What, to kill yourself?
just to follow me around, doesn't tell me when, but he kills me.
Poison or gun?
Anything. And I'll be like, you know what, listen, here's the money, I want you to kill me.
That's interesting.
But just follow me around for a bit.
Yeah.
Don't tell me when it is.
And don't do it during my morning coffee and
not during
tea.
Because I will be
Yes, Liv.
The last thing I know, I've done my routine.
If you interrupt that. That's So a hitman, that's a good way. I watched a movie once, and it's this hitman based on a true story, and they've got to kill this guy. So they go to a gay club. The guy's gay, they want to kill. So they bum his head into death.
It'd be a bit stupid from going there if he wasn't gay.
But what he does is he's got like cyanide or something in like a syringe. But it's like a little one-pop syringe. Ooh. And this fella's grinding on the dance floor and they go up and they're like, oh, we're gay, we love cock, we're gay. Yeah, clip that, fucking why not? And he goes up to him and he's like, yeah, I love cock too, it's the best. And then he just goes, and like as he gets next to him, he just goes, and he just goes, oh, sorry. And the fella's like, oh, what the fuck? And he goes, sorry, mate, sorry. And then just walks away, and then like 30 seconds later, he just goes, oh. That's a cool way to die, innit?
Isn't that what the KGB do?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I imagine these do
like mad shit like that.
Well,
you see the guy in London when it happened to him, and they put it like in his coffee.
Ooh. Oh yeah. And David Tennant played him recently in a show.
And they had to shut down like the whole block because it was like nuclear shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Plutonium or something like that. Yeah.
It was rough. So they were like, oh, like, hey, come for coffee, and then they sat down opposite, and then he had the
and then he went, look over there. Look over there, it's a woman with her breasts exposed.
No, not before.
Poison. Oh, I don't know where she went. You must have. Drink your coffee, please, while it's still warm. That's the level of espionage I'd be doing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what is that on your shirt? Oh, killed him.
You pulled up a big anvil.
Yeah. What is an ideal piano to drop on someone?
You have a plastic keyboard from Argos.
Yeah. Now hear me out. We're gonna paint a road onto a wall. I'm gonna get this sucker to chase me. For some magical reason, I'm gonna go through. Then this sucker fucking realizes it's a wall.
Oh, I love
Like that. How would you kill yourself?
Ooh. I think drowning. I've heard that it's supposed to be euphoric.
Ugh.
In the sea?
No.
What, in the bath? Whitney Houston style?
Oh, heroin, maybe.
Is that what she died? I thought she was just a
sure
shit swimmer.
Oh, maybe she was just
What
in
a
that
joke.
bit. I don't know.
My mate wants to go and kill himself.
This is true.
So he went to the sea to like drown, but he went in low tide. So he carried on walking. And like his feet got stuck in shit because all the sand was squelchy, and the water come in but just up to his shins, and then the police picked him up and were just like,
Take me, Poseidon! God of the sea, I give my body to your grave! It just comes up to your ankles, man.
like killing yourself at low tide's wild. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just seagulls next to you and shit like that. Jellyfish. Oh, fuck. Just walking past kids like that with ice creams and fucking playing footy. Yeah. Tried to kill myself.
It's like them statues at Formby.
Yeah, Crosby Beach, yeah.
No, Crosby.
I nearly died on bacon.
What? Because you were so fat?
Yeah. I was so gluttonous and fucking fat.
What
I
were
was-
what were you weighing? What were you coming in at?
I don't know, I went weighing myself as a fucking fat child. I was just living. I was just taking the fucking every Snickers as it comes, you know what I mean? I wasn't like...
What do you call it?
Yeah, and I was chowing down on a butty, and a bacon butty. My ma didn't cut the fat off properly. I nearly choked to death, like to the point where I had to get my ma to give me the Heimlich. So still to this day, I can't eat bacon because it gives me flashbacks. Why do you think I take so long to eat?
Oh my God, is
It's
that
because I've got
why?
a fear of choking. It's like one of my biggest fears, choking, yeah.
We went for breakfast together like years ago, and I had my breakfast like demolished it.
Yeah.
And I look up and he was still just like he was cutting a bean in half.
Yeah, I really like nace the sausage.
Yeah.
That's
It's not my first time. Nace the sausage.
Look, I can make it disappear, Callum. He's like, he like puts up his bum, comes out his mouth.
That was before Callum had his morning coffee and his cigarette at 9.
I hate that I've told you that morning coffee thing.
so funny.
So talking about home security systems, do you ever know who the BTK killer was?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So
Go on.
yeah, he was the BTK killer, standing for bind, torture, kill, and he worked for like a home security system. So we'd go there, I'd set up the home security system, know how to get past it, pick families, single mums and stuff like that, and then he'd break in and do some fucking wacky shit to them. And they would, there's a story about him setting up home security systems and them like talking to him and going, oh, because all these fucking break-ins and stuff like that, this BTK fella's a fucking lunatic, and he's just like, yeah, I mean, credit to him, he does well, but yeah. And then he would go in that night and just be like, ah, yeah.
It's terrifying. That.
Yeah, boy. He was a good one. Now he's up there for serial killers, bind, torture, kill. He did some fucking
How many did he manage?
I don't know his exact numbers, but it was
like families, isn't he?
What, like kids as well? Like
Oh yeah. He'd make the kids watch and shit, and then he'd wear them see-through like prostitute women's masks, where it's just like blush and like blue eyeshadow. He'd wear one of them while doing it.
That would be my worst way to.
Yeah. There's a show on Netflix called Mindhunter.
Oh, sick.
Sick.
Well, you know that fella?
Sick.
You know that fucking weird, like, at the start of each episode?
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
like, why does it keep going to this random fella?
No.
That's the BTK killer.
I haven't finished it.
It hasn't, it's season 3's not happening, it's been cancelled. So I haven't spoiled anything for you.
Oh, I'm like halfway through 2.
Yeah.
They never brought it back. It's so mean.
Yeah, people are trying to sign petitions and shit to
Isn't
bring it back.
The guy...
But it doesn't, season 2 doesn't end on that. Season 3 was meant to be the whole
I
season.
got
Was meant.
so upset then, you know.
No, yeah. The whole.
Imagine if you told me that before a coffee.
No, the whole, and then the whole of season 3 was meant to be about BTK.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe we should just do it.
Yeah.
We
As a
don't,
team,
we don't need Netflix.
we could team up. We could kill and rape so many more people than he did.
oh my god.
If we work together on it.
Okay.
Come on! Banter to kill rape people! Liv, you take the back, I'll take the front. I'm gonna go down the chimney. I'm gonna record this.
Content, guys. Top is special.
Yeah. You can sign up for £3 a month and watch and tie up this family from Birkenhead.
Oh, Marco families, that sound.
How long are we on now?
101.
Sweet. That'll do.
Yeah.
That'll do. I'm sweating.
Yeah. It's been hot, hasn't it?
Yeah. Eamonn, loving the edits, mate.
Smashing the game.
Sick.
Don't cut, I just want to.
Yeah.
Ta-ra, mate. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.